All right, guys, new intro here for the Bear Pack. We already crushed the 7K subscriber goal, so we are going to update that board here for you guys. Look at Joe Burrow looking at all these nice, tasty giveaways. We have the 8K sub jersey giveaway. We have the 9K sub sports memorabilia giveaway, 10K subs, the big one, $1,000 giveaway, and the 12K subs. We're going to send a couple people to a game of their choice. Guys, we are very excited for the football season, but no more talking. Let's get right into this video, Trey. All right, guys, let's get into some MLB picks and props for Wednesday, September 27th slate of games. Take a look at that leaderboard, Trey. Start us off.
Yeah, and at the moment, I am 0 for 0 because I gave out the Mariners on the money line and the over 7.5 total runs in the Astros versus Mariners game. Has not started. I have complete faith in the Mariners, though.
Seth?
Yeah, and I faded my team here in the Cardinals against the Brewers. The Cardinals have absolutely nothing to play for. They're throwing out a lot of young players, pitchers that don't need to be in the rotation. Brewers should win this one easy.
Yeah, my game has started, and it's been a roller coaster. I was watching before we got on here. Hunter Green, I believed in him. I never get Hunter Green when he pitches well. So far, he's given up 3 home runs and 6 earned runs after 60 pitches in 3 innings. And then the Cincinnati Reds bounce back. Maley's got a home run. Cruz has a home run. Strand has a home run. So it is currently 5-6 in the bottom of the 4th. A lot of runs already scored, but I'm holding out hope that the Cincinnati Reds can beat the Guardians. They need this game or else they're probably going to be out of the playoffs. So hopefully they can make the comeback. But let's get into our plays for tomorrow. Trey, start us off.
Yeah, and I'm going to start us off here with that same game. Give me the Houston Astros at Seattle Mariners game. I've attacked every game so far in this series. It's just such an interesting series, and I'm all here for it because both these teams, they're competing for the last AL wildcard spot. But I like the Astros here to win this road game. So give me them here on the money line at minus 120. They're throwing out the better pitcher, and they have the better hitters, in my opinion, in this game. Because Houston, they're throwing out Framber Valdez in this game, and he's been awesome in his 14 road games this season. Because Valdez, he's turned that to an 8-3 record with a 3.42 ERA paired to 1.15 WHIP, and he's been awesome at keeping the base pass clear, and I expect that to continue in this game. In Seattle, they're throwing out Bryce Miller in this game, and he's been actually pretty good this season at home in his 13 home games because Miller, he's turned that to a 5-2 record with a 3.34 ERA paired to 1.08 WHIP, but I just have a lot more confidence in the veteran in Framber Valdez than I do in the rookie in Bryce Miller. And that's because Valdez, he's been absolutely elite when pitching in Seattle. Because Valdez, he's pitched in Seattle 4 times in his career, and he's 4-0 with a 1.64 ERA paired to 0.95 WHIP. I expect him to be domination station in this game like he has been his entire career in Seattle. So give me the Houston Astros here on the money line versus the Mariners.
Yeah, Trey, I like it, Seth.
Yeah, I'm just going to make this one simple here, and I'm going to go to the Twins and Oakland game. I'm going to take the Twins on the run line, and I'm also going to take Oakland's team total under runs. Probably be set at 4.5, but even if it's set a little lower, I'm confident with it. Pablo Lopez is going to be on the mound in this one for the Twins. He has struggled over his last couple starts, so this should be a good matchup for him to get back on track before the playoffs start. He'll be facing an Oakland offense that is absolutely awful. They are the worst-ranked offense in the MLB. I look for Lopez, like I said, to get back on track here in this game. Oakland will be throwing a pitcher that has a super inflated ERA that is up over 9. In his last start, he gave up 9 runs. This Twins offense shouldn't have any issues in this game, and will do what they need to cover the run line here. So do give me the Twins on the run line and also the Athletics team total under here.
Yes, I have to like both those plays as well. For my play today, I'm going to be looking at the New York Yankees going up against the Toronto Blue Jays. The Yankees are essentially out of the playoffs, and the Toronto Blue Jays are only a couple of games above the Seattle Mariners for one of the last spots in the AL. So give me the Blue Jays here on the money line as my play. Meaningful baseball is the key down the stretch of the season. We have to look for teams that are playing for something. So give me the Blue Jays with Barrios on the mound. He is a fine option in this game. He's only given up a total of 8 runs over the last 4 outings, going 6+ innings in 3 of those 4 games. I don't have a lot to be worried about going up against the New York Yankees also. They have Aaron Judge in that lineup, but other than that, they have nothing too impressive. The guy on the mound for the New York Yankees, he is going to be the difference maker in this game with Garrett Cole going for them. He has been flawless this season, coming in with a 2.75 ERA, having gone 6 straight appearances, giving up 2 runs or less. We do need the Blue Jays to get at least a couple runs on Garrett Cole, and I think they're going to be able to do it in this game. This should be a pitching matchup for most of the game, 6+ innings for both guys, but I like the Blue Jays to find a way to win, needing some wins to stay in the playoffs. Give me the Blue Jays on the money line as my play. Guys, let's go to the player props. Trey, start us off.
Yeah, and I gave out Corbin Carroll to go over 7.5 fantasy score versus the White Sox. His game is about to start. We're recording at 6:38 Central Time, so he has not started, but I have complete faith in him to turn it up in this game.
Seth?
Yeah, I took William Contreras against the Cardinals. Zach Thompson's on the mound for the Cardinals. He gives up a ton of runs, ton of hits. Love this cupcake matchup here for William Contreras.
And then my play was Luis Roberts Jr. over 1.5 bases. He's getting a much-needed day of rest after the White Sox have lost like 9 of the last 10 games. So I'm glad they're sitting their best player to make sure they get a better draft pick. But let's move on to our plays for tomorrow. Trey, start us off.
Yeah, this guy's definitely not going to be sitting down. Give me Freddie Freeman over 9.5 fantasy score versus the Colorado Rockies. I really love this over for Freeman. Whatever it comes out at, 9.5, 10, 10.5, just smash the over. And that's because Freeman, he's been awesome in his career when playing at Coors Field. But just over his last 10 games, he has actually turned it up a notch. Because Freeman, over that span, he's batting .390 with 1 home run, 8 RBIs, and 10 runs scored over that span. That's not even counting his 4 walks and 3 stolen bases. And I expect him to continue to turn it up in this game because the Rockies, they're throwing out an absolute doo-doo on a stick pitcher in this game in Noah Davis. And that's because Noah Davis, he's pitched in 3 home games this season and turned that to a massive 20.57 ERA paired with an equally massive 3 whip. And Freeman, he should just absolutely destroy him in this game. So give me Freddie Freeman here to go over 9.5 fantasy score versus the Rockies.
I like it, Trey. Seth?
Yeah, and I'm going to just stick with Pablo Lopez here against the Athletics. I don't want people to think too much in this. I do know that he struggled a little bit against them last week and has been struggling of late. But like I mentioned in the game pick, Lopez hasn't been great over his last 2 starts, but this is the game for him to get on track before he goes into the playoffs. He's getting a matchup against an Athletics team that ranks last in the MLB. Like I said, he surprisingly got torched in his last outing against them, giving up 7 earned runs, but I see a different story unfolding in this one. Don't think too much about this. Just take Pablo Lopez here under 2.5 runs against the Athletics.
Yeah, I like that one as well. For my play today, I'm going to be looking at Matt Olson to go over 1.5 bases against the Chicago Cubs. This is going to be a great matchup against the Cubs for Matt Olson, who's getting a right-handed pitcher in Jameson Taillon. So far this season, Olson against right-handed pitching is hitting .292, collecting 20 doubles and 43 home runs. He is a monster against righties. And Jameson against lefties has allowed 17 home runs, and he's allowed players to bat .270 against him on the left side. We also have Jameson, who's a guy that has given up a ton of hits this season. So even though I do like the right-on-left matchup, I also like the play because he's given up a ton of hits this year. He is giving up over a hit an inning, so give me Matt Olson here to go over 1.5 bases as my play. Guys, that's going to do it for MLB player props and game picks for Wednesday, September 27th slate of games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please sure drop a like in this video and subscribe to the channel below. We'll see you guys next video, and thanks for watching. We had multiple questions this morning about how to become a member for the YouTube channel. Let's do that really quick tutorial. You're going to go to youtube.com. You're going to go to Bears Profit Plays. You're going to search it in. You're going to hit our thing. There's a join button right just to the right of subscribe. You can click that. There's 2 options. You have the Bear Pack for $4.99. That gives you access to YouTube member plays. And then you have the Bear Pack Gold for $7.99 a month. That gives you access to our member plays on YouTube, and it gives you a 1-month membership to our website, bearsprofitplays.com. So if you get the Bear Pack Gold, you save yourself $2 a month, a little bit cheaper if you want to do that. But that is the tutorial for anybody that needed it. We had multiple questions today through email about how to do it, and it wasn't working. But if you want to know, there it is right there, Trey. Just want to let everyone know that while we do give out free picks, plays, and predictions on our YouTube channel, we also have a website for you to check out. On our website, bearsprofitplays.com, you can subscribe to the website absolutely free with an email and gain access to our written articles about upcoming sporting events. If you're really looking to make some cash, we have an option to become a member of our website. If you become a member, you will gain access to our Locks of the Week, which are written articles that go in depth as to why we are picking that particular outcome. As of now, our member plays have been red hot, hitting over 60% of our plays. If you don't want to become a member, it's no sweat. We are here to try and make you guys some money. That's our main goal. So come on over to bearsprofitplays.com and subscribe for free. Check us out, follow our free picks, and see for yourself that our member plays are a great investment for you. Thanks for watching.